Hey guys, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you today? I hope you guys are doing awesome, enjoying everything about your life. And if you're not, well, maybe you could ask, what is the blessing in this? Or what is the lesson in this? Or what is the gift in this that I can receive? You know, so it's just about changing our perception sometimes, our perspective. But anyway, I am here to talk about the effects of healing work, especially trance work. The type of work I do is hypnotherapy, inner wounding, healing, and reconciliation with aspects that are carrying wounds. Excuse me. Anyway, I wanted to just kind of address something that you may not have thought about, because sometimes people go to healers all the time. And if you are only gauging the success of that session with whatever practitioner you went to, it doesn't matter whether it's me or someone else, whether it's Akashic Records, hypnotherapy, Reiki, whatever modality that you have been seeking, you might have had a session, and sometimes, I've heard this a lot, I've heard people say, well, I don't feel like anything really happened. And that's normal, that's fine. Sometimes you don't feel anything shift or change. However, this is where I want to encourage you not to poo-poo something too quickly. Poo-poo something. Write it off too quickly. Because sometimes the shifts that happened in your session, it takes a second to kind of ripple through the system. It starts in your energy field, in your heart space, depending on the modality that you had done. And then the body is usually the last place it's going to show up, because it's the more dense energy, right? But things happen and you don't even realize that it was shifted. So I want to give you an example, and I'm just so excited. It's just a lovely example of how things happen. Like, I had a woman, and she was a beautiful lady. She's such a lovely girl, lovely lady. She came, and I did a hands-on modality on her, a gentle cranial therapy on her. And for stress and anxiety, and we dealt with some things that were very intense, right? So we processed that. She felt different. She actually felt different after the session. Some things became revealed in her heart that needed to be talked about. But anyway, so that was day one. But what I want to tell you about is 2 weeks later, she called me, and she's like, Jackie, you will never, ever guess what happened. She had been previously always very anxious about flying. And then she called me. She's like, I just got back from my trip. I went to California to visit my family, and usually I would have been all anxious about flying. And she's like, I was not anxious at all. I was at such peace. I actually enjoyed the flight. It was just so weird. So I had to call you, because that's the only thing that was different in my life, is that I had a session with you. And I'm like, what? That's so cool. Awesome. So, you know, that's the beauty of healing work. You can come in with one chief complaint, but then when you have your work done, whatever work it is, it will ripple through your entire being, and it will impact you in different ways that you didn't even think about, right? She didn't have flying on her mind when we did our session together, but it was such a beautiful thing that everything rippled through. Now she's at peace when she's in an airplane. And how beautiful is that? How lovely is that? So anyway, I say this to just encourage you to don't come to conclusions about anything too quickly, especially in healing realms, because you may have had a session and you might have thought something happened, but then a couple weeks later you'll notice, wow, it impacted this area in my life as well. And so that's beautiful. So anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And again, if you are struggling with anything, if you'd like to shift anything in your reality, I would be honored to work with you. And I'm not promising that you won't have any fear of flying anymore, but who knows? Who knows what shifts can happen? Anyway, you have a beautiful day, friends, and I will talk to you later. Bye.